February 1st was the day U.S. President Donald Trump first started imposing tariffs on Canadian exports. As a result, businesses, manufacturers, and exporters in this country have had to change or pivot the way they operate. Here in Manitoba, manufacturers play a huge role, bringing billions to our local economy. The Prairies Division of Canadian Manufacturers and Exporters, or CME, has just released a new report on the future of Manitoba's manufacturing industry. Joining us now from the CME is Jillian Einarson. Good morning, Jillian.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, today is exactly 10 months since this U.S. trade war began. What effect has that had on manufacturing and exporting in this province?
So it's been a very challenging time, especially for the manufacturing sector, with tariffs on steel, aluminum, automotive. So the manufacturers have had to pivot. They've had to deal with this uncertainty, and this is really what this report is all about, is listening to kind of the issues that manufacturers are facing and then working with them directly to develop solutions.
So how are they doing? Because it's 10 months, so it's hard to gauge exactly what's happening in the environment or in the economics of it all. But how are they doing so far?
It's been challenging. Yeah, it's been a challenging time. They've been hit hard. What they really need is, a long-term, a good deal with the United States. But there's recommendations, in the report that we've developed, including, continuing on with innovative programming like the Made in Manitoba program. So that's a program that's currently supported through the province of Manitoba, and it's a partnership with CME. And there's program dollars that go towards raising the visibility of manufactured products in Manitoba and increasing market access.
Okay, and so who was part of this report? Who did you talk to?
Right, so we had a very comprehensive engagement process. We held 7 roundtables across Manitoba, and we met with 59 manufacturers from 44 different companies. And we really heard their experiences from the shop floor, what their major challenges were, and what some of those solutions are from their perspective. And so this report provides 16 recommendations that are really action-oriented to propel manufacturing and support economic growth in Manitoba.
So these manufacturers that you're picking their brain, you're getting this information from them, now you're sharing it with other manufacturers across the province.
Absolutely. We're sharing it with government. So there's a number of different recommendations in there that we're really excited to speak to Premier Canoe, his cabinet ministers, and government officials on how we can propel manufacturing forward. One of the main issues that we did hear from manufacturers was challenges around workforce. So finding labor, retaining labor, finding the right skill set. And so one of our recommendations in the report is establishing an initiative that is modeled after the successful Agriculture in the Classroom initiative called Manufacturing in the Classroom, and really exposing youth from K to 12 to the opportunities that are available working in manufacturing, and providing them with internships and project-based learning so that they can develop the skills that they need and see the opportunities that are available in the sector.
But then the next step to that is training as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're also recommending that we have a skills partnership program where there's a connection between industry, post-secondaries, and industry associations to ensure that programming that's offered really reflects the needs of what our manufacturers require when it comes to skills.
So this future plan that you have, is it projecting for the next year? Is it 10 years? What are we looking at?
Yeah, so it's projecting out into the future, I'd say over the next 5 years. But of course, it's really important that we ensure that the report reflects the current state, right? As we know, there's been a lot of unpredictability over the last 10 months. So, we're committed to ensuring that the report reflects the realities that manufacturers are facing, that we're tracking any developments in terms of the implementation of the recommendations, and that it really is a robust strategy to propel manufacturing forward in Manitoba and increase our competitiveness.
Jillian, thank you for this.